Collocation in Use series from PEC.
Life is so beautiful, isn't it? And so are these little kids. You may easily fall deeply in love with the twinkling eyes of these little angels. However, that ill-fated destiny will really shock you. Now I'm standing in the Center of Social Protection for Disadvantaged Children, and most of these kids have suffered domestic violence as well as the consequences of their parents' divorce. In this video today, I will be sharing with you the facts as well as the main causes and the repercussions of this tragedy. Hopefully you will learn something from the vocabulary I use in it.
The thorniest issue that most couples fight about is the so-called money. According to a survey by People's Court of Ho Chi Minh City in 2017, money fights are the second leading cause of divorce, comprising 468 cases, behind infidelity. Results show that both high levels of debt and apathy are major causes for the stress and anxiety surrounding household finances. Poor life condition and unstable jobs, as well as a lack of transparency in finances, can drive a happy marriage on the verge of divorce. The second reason for the rising number of divorce cases is, of course, infidelity. The relationship of a couple would never get worse without the appearance of the third person. The grass is always greener on the other side, and a man's heart can be stirred easily by the breathtaking beauty of a strange woman. If that man is not loyal or determined enough, he can easily lose his self-control and fall deeply into the trap of a love triangle. So the marriage is doomed to end. Another factor giving rise to the divorce rates is the immaturity of young couples. Fact indicates that those figures are highest among couples in their 20s. What causes starter marriages to fall apart is the less common ground between them, where they acknowledge it after they have spent a short time living together. It seems too easy for young couples to tie the knot these days without contemplating their options carefully. Domestic violence or family violence is also one of the main reasons people give for the divorce. It's impossible to avoid conflicts and arguments between couples when they live under the same roof. Violence can be a severe hurt to someone's self-respect, but it is still acceptable for them as long as it is infrequent. However, if this shameful action happens regularly, the breakdown of marriage is inevitable. After all is said and done, mutual love leaves, children remain for a very difficult time. While it is not all that dramatic for adults, a divorce can have a huge influence on children's lives. It is not just a sudden breakup of a family they have to consider, but the decisions that follow. In some circumstances, children even have to choose whether to stay with mom or dad. This is a dilemma of great magnitude for many children. How are they supposed to decide? Generally, they love both mom and dad, but now they have to decide on the preference. Even if the parents decide which parent the child is to live, the situation is far from good. What kind of a role model would that be to the children? Moreover, some irresponsible parents choose to abandon their kids, leaving them alone in an unknown destination. Some vulnerable children witnessing their parents fight may have to suffer from depression and autism. More seriously, the worst case scenario is that some can bear a grudge and try to revenge their own life by committing murder.
Children are the future owners of the society, and family is a cradle nurturing their dreams. Now we are living in the course of human civilization, so please act as thoughtful and smart people to maintain a good marriage. Together as a global community, let's join hands to create the best conditions and a happy family for our beloved children. Now, I will be summarizing all the vocabulary that I have used in my talk so that you will acquire some knowledge systematically. Number 1, unstable jobs. Number 2, breathtaking beauty. Number 3, to lose one's self-control. Number 4, give rise to something. Number 5, common ground. Number 6, to contemplate one's options. Number 7, a severe hurt. Number 8, shameful action. Number 9, worst case scenario. Number 10, tie the knot. Number 11, to commit murder. Number 12, a role model. Number 13, the grass is always greener on the other side. And number 14, to be doomed to end. Thank you so much for your attention, and I'm gonna see you in the next videos. Bye bye.